said, aim good, I can hit a fly for horse head. 300 months my man got lost in the feds. If he could relive that night, he would've just went to bed. Respect and pride on some rubber shit, especially when that nigga mumbling drunk off the lips. That night he made another man suck his clip. Where I'm from, you never tell another man to suck your dick.
Yo, y'all still tuned in there? Yes, sir. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man. And listen, YouTube, they trying to fix it, man. They trying to get it right back for the team. I don't know what's been going on, man, but the comments are coming back. They saying they working on a problem. I promise. Making it safe for the kids out there. But this is the Harlem Smiley story, part 8, I think we on. Listen, it's going to keep going and going, man. So y'all just stay tuned in, man, because we just going to take off when we left off. Y'all know how that go, man. So if you sit down up on that couch, you got 1 hour. Watch this Harlem Smiley story, and you got to get up off that couch, man. You can't make this money if you sitting there on the couch, man. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Come on, man, let's go, man. Dirt game, we rolling, man. Knife Street. Yikes. The side block, man. It's Curry Low, nigga.
You are now tuned into Bossman Tough Beats.
Y'all niggas already know what it is, man. Shout out from all the 30s, man. All the way from 35th and Edgecombe all the way to Crenshaw, man. Y'all already know what it is. 30s up, man. All the mafia, man. Side block shit. Let's get it, my nigga. I'm the best ever. I'm just a Brooklyn Crip from a Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, put it in check. I'm up next. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man. You are tuned into the one and only Dirt Gang TV. And right now, this is the Harlem Smiley story, man. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. If y'all look at the previous vlog, we just got back from LA with the family out there. Had a great time out there. Went and talked to a lot of people out there, man. And one thing I want to say, which is a sidebar before we jump on and get right to the story, man. One of the G's out there told me, us New Yorkers, we have a big influence now on gangs that's outside of New York. So a lot of Bloods, for instance, there's a lot of New York Blood sets that's outside of New York. Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, DC, you know, listen, Delaware, North Carolina, South Carolina, Atlanta, Florida. You will find a lot of New York-based sets on the whole East Coast. Like when you go to out here on the West, when you in like Texas and when you in Arizona and Vegas, and there's a lot of Los Angeles-based sets. But now it's starting to blend a lot. So one thing that the G told me was, like, us as New Yorkers, we have such a big influence right now on gangs. We got to start doing a little bit better as far as our knowledge on what we out here teaching these people, because the wave is starting to transition a little bit to where they're starting to be more Crip dominant than Blood dominant in a lot of different places. It's been like that in California not in California, just in LA for the most part. It's been like that, but a lot of other places, even, you know, San Diego, Blood dominant. New York, Blood dominant. Atlanta, Blood dominant. It's been like that. It's starting to slowly transition over. So now that it's happening like that, we got to make sure we in line and we in place. And we teaching these people the right thing to do. Because he said he never seen this in influence like that. And it's like now that the New York Crip sets are slowly starting to make, you know, they make their way, you know, out here as far as like to meeting with the OGs from different sets and all that good stuff too. It's all love, man. But when y'all around that, if y'all out here and y'all gangbanging, y'all go to that Nipsey area, the Nipsey Hustle, y'all want to take pictures in front of there. I'm going to tell y'all right now, regular families and all that too, you good. Just be careful. It's not just the gangbangers over there. It's the tweakers over there. It's a busy street right there on Slauson. Just be very careful. But if you are a banger, even if you are a Crip, be careful going over there. Because if you are a Crip and you don't know certain knowledge, you don't know, you know, what area you in, especially in LA. All Crips are not cool, all Crips. So if you a Crip and you just thinking it's all good, you want to go over there, listen, trust me, you better be A, on top of your game. B, be ready for anything. That's all I'm going to say about that, man. Let's get into this Harlem Smiley story, man. Dirty. See Jamont the path. Call him back. Yo, come back, my G. We got something we got to talk about. But at this particular time, right? Anybody who's ever been snitched on. First time locked up. Got set up in jail. A lot of stuff happened in that first thing. Even though in Yaphank, it was cool. Chilling with the lokes. Everything was easy. They took out, they brung us 2% milk, eating peanut butter and jelly with wheat sandwiches. That was, but it was still being in jail. It's still showering in front of other men. Still using the bathroom in front of other men. It's other men, just period. Only other female contact you got is with the COs. Nobody want no parts of that. And it was because of him was the first reason why that ended up happening. Now, I can't put all the blame on him because I'm young and dumb at this time. Make my own decisions. That time I decided to ride out with him. But he didn't listen. If you caught at this particular time, it is what it is. He would have went to jail just like I did, but not with all the drama. He ain't in no game. He would have been good, but it is what it is. Can't cry over spilled milk. So I see him, and it's like, and I know he want to run. I know he want to jump on that mongoose, and I know he want to skid ass out of there. I'm not about to chase no mongoose. We standing in the middle of the path. Talking about this rocks. Listen, we literally in the path. So he ends up coming over there. I'm like, Jamal, what the fuck, my nigga? Like, how you just going to snitch like that and just ride around like it's all good? He like, nah, Ben, I didn't snitch. They knew it was us. Yada yada yada. How did they know it was? How did they know it was us? Oh, they seen the security guard seen us. They seen us on the camera. Understandable. I see what you're saying. But A, why didn't you tell me when I picked you up that day to bring you up there that they had already picked you up? And he ain't go to no police station, none. They picked him up when he was at school. Why didn't you tell me that they had picked you up? That's A. B, why didn't you still sign a statement? You still signed the statement. You ain't signed a statement? This not your name right here? Jamont? That ain't you? That's not no regular name. It's not like no Michael or Larry or Bob or Bill. No. It's not a lot of everybody running around out here with the name Jamont. This ain't you? Nah, Ben, I thought they was going to only suspend you. I didn't know they was going to lock you up. It's a robbery. What are you talking about? Oh, well, I didn't think he was going to run back and say we jacking it for weed, yada, yada, yada. Yo, listen. I don't care the scenario. You snitch. You snitch. It's simple. You snitch. I can't beat you up. They got the temporary order protection out, which he didn't do that. That just happens sometimes when you snitch on people. They end up giving the other person the temporary order protection. It's crazy. I know. It happened to me twice. Anyway, we're going to get to that down the line. Happened to me twice. So, I'm like, I'm not going to beat you up. But from here on out, you don't say nothing to me. Don't even look my way. Bro, you look at me the wrong way when I get off probation, which is your fault, I'm beating fire out you, my guy. Just don't look at me and don't say nothing to me. And then we straight. That's it. So he got on that bike. He rode off. It is what it is from there. My man Pedro locked up. My man Mike, only person Mike Pops knew that he was going to chill with was Pedro. Pedro locked up. Mike ain't around no more. I'm not even chilling with Jamont no more. You know what I'm saying? There's no way I can chill with this dude, especially because I want to put hands on this man so much. But I can't. Because I already know if I do, back to jail. I just ran down on somebody for some bud and got locked up. There's no way I'm not putting hands on this guy and not getting locked up. It is what it is. So, I'm literally back to square A. But I know where the spots and that and everything, so I don't need them for that. But I'm literally out there chilling with nobody. Going on probation. I got probation every 2 weeks. We talking about drug tests. I'm like, oh man, I'm blowing it down. So chilling. So boom. Walking down the street one day. This is probably like maybe like a week after I got out of jail. Walking down the street, go to school. I've said, everybody, you know, now it's like I know people in school, but in school it's like I'm not really talking to nobody, chilling with nobody. I don't trust nobody out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking down the street one day. See these dudes outside just playing basketball. So now I got the OG crates on. See what I'm saying? I got if y'all on out there, that was the before y'all was called when they was used to call beads before. They was different like forms. Like they actually look like they actually look like crates. And the name of those was OGs. See what I'm saying? So walking around with those. Then I had flags out my pocket. I was all blued up. But I'm just strolling down the street, you know. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Walking to the spot. So now I see these dudes playing ball or whatever like that out there. They probably like 8, 9 deep. Playing ball. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. Go on the spot, come back out, roll my blunt, walk back by them, still playing ball. So I play ball. You know what I'm saying? Basketball, my favorite sport. Been playing ball forever. So I'm sitting there, and it's the weekend. I ain't got nothing to do. Chilling. So then they stop playing they stop playing when I get to like the corner. And then, you know, they're not because of me, but they would just stop. They just roll the blunt. And I see one of them pull out the blunt. I'm like, oh, let me go over there. So I go over there. I'm like, yo, I got one. Y'all want a match? So niggas looking like, man, this nigga, he got mad flags on. See what I'm saying? This big Crip nigga, you know what I'm saying? So the one dude, Kiwi, he like, yo. He like, yeah, son. He's like, yeah, we match. I'm saying, you play ball? He was like, yeah. He was like, that's perfect. We needed one more. Yeah, they had 9 people. He's like, we needed one more. Because they had the little people across the street, had their little, the dude rookie across the street, had his little court. So we was able to run a little quick, little full court back and forth across the street, 5-on-5. Boom. End up beating these dudes, chilling with them. Motherfuckers cool as fuck. Super cool. They ain't on no gangbanging tip or none of that. But they living hood rich. When I say living hood rich, I'm talking about like they got the basketball court outside their crib. I'm saying the crib, it ain't nothing spectacular. Couple of roaches flowing around. Hood houses, you know what it is. Limited food, struggle. But the females is coming zoop, zoop, zoop. I'm seeing his brother that's probably like 4 inches shorter than me, 50 pounds big more than me, big dude. And he's still pulling, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? This how I get out here? So at this particular time, it's like, I'm going to flip the whole thing of what I'm doing. I'm like, I'm going to chill. I'm going to just chill with these dudes. We're going to play ball. We're going to smoke. They got girls coming up here. We good. We about to just literally get money, smoke, chill with the females. We good. I could chill with these dudes. There's no gang banging, nothing happening at all over here. See what I'm saying? So we good, chilling. Chilling with them, meeting up with their family. Everybody's super cool. We chilling. So my boy, the one who told me it was good to, to smoke and all that, play ball. He got kids and all that. He was like, one of the younger ones. At this time when I met him, he was like 16. I'm saying he had a daughter already. I'm saying so his baby moms lived in the same area he lived in. But they used to get into it all the time. Little arguments and all that too. So we chilling one day. They get into a little argument. See what I'm saying? She decides she want to bust this nigga with the iron. Boom. know what I'm saying? My son throws the cup, rocks it, ding. You know what I'm saying? Like the little plastic blue cup, nothing inside of it. She busting with the iron, he busting with the plastic cup. She gets mad and goes around the corner and gets her family. What? So these motherfuckers come over there, right? So boom. So the brother like, you can't be hitting my sister, yada, 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 yada. So he got his family, boom. So my man jump in the middle like, yo, what's good? We fight the one-on-one right now. Jump in there, fight the one-on-one with him. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, this mother got hands. I know he could dunk. My man Kiwi was the only 17-year-old out there dunking on people. Y'all know Kiwi in Bellport. Y'all know who he is. Hit him with the bing, 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 bing. I said, oh, all right. My son, he got hands. I said, okay, I got you. Of course, his baby moms get back together. It is what it is, too. So, boom, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? Everything all good. So, 4th of July come up. It's a block party. So, everybody out there know back in the day, 4th of July, Provost used to have a big block party where he used to block the whole Provost off from Brookhaven to, damn, what the hell is that block? Brookhaven or like Martha or Hampton, one of the two. They used to block those blocks off. So it used to be like a big little block party in New York. They block blocks off. They had block parties in New York. But in Long Island, this wasn't like a regular thing to do. So when they did it, it was big. Everybody came out. Had my cousins in them. The one you see in the picture, Reem, told you I got mad blood cousins. So mad of all of my blood cousins was just out there. And of course, they ran into the blood and out there in Bellport. They out there, they G-checking all of them. See what I'm saying? So that's why I always had a respect factor, too, from the Bloods in Bellport because they already knew, A, I was a Crip, but I had mad family that was high-ranking blood. See what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Any way you put it, you came at me, you was in trouble. See what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So boom. We chilling that night. I got my cousins in them chilling. I got my new mans in them, they chilling. See what I'm saying? So it's me, my man Kiwi. He got a brother Kahan, brother Kavon. Then got their man Omar, which he lived with them and all that. So the first, I thought that they was their brother, but they not. They was just their close friend that just lived with them. See what I'm saying? So we chilling. We smoking. I'm still on probation. But I fuck with Kiwi because he was the first nigga to tell me to drink the 4 caps of the 4 shots of vinegar and then chase it with the water to flush my system. And that shit was working through probation. Because the first time I went there, the first drug test I took, he knew I was still dirty. So it takes 30 days, they say, for your system to get clean. So for the first 2 times I went, it was like it was a default. But I was still smoking. So by the time the 3rd time I went, I had met Kiwi in them too. So I was flushing. So when I went that first time and the flush worked, it was good. So out there on the 4th of July, they out there, they G-checking everybody. They chilling though. You know what I'm saying? The little Bellport Bloods, they know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know their stuff. They not fake. For most of them, for the 5 who I know, when I first came out there, it is what it is. They G-checking everybody. So then I see my man baby moms and her family come up. So these niggas got blue flags in their pocket. I'm saying, these niggas is Crip. I never even, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what's crack? You know what I'm saying? Ben was crack. Nigga, what? Nigga, where's y'all niggas from? You know what I'm saying? What's that? Please enlighten me, because I never seen y'all. So it's 3 of them. Larry, Joseph, and they had this other little dark-skinned dude. Some little dark, I can't even remember his name. So I meet them, we chilling there that night. See what I'm saying? All right, it is what it is. So now my cousin and them is over there chilling, high-ranking blood. See what I'm saying? I got my older cousins out there and all that. So they see the little dark-skinned dude, and when the Bellport niggas look at it, he like, nigga, you ain't Crip? This is when you been Crip. Niggas like, nigga, I been Crip, yada, yada. Niggas like, nigga, you ain't Crip. See what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, we about to get into it with these niggas. So my cousin like, nah, son, ain't nobody gonna jump him. There's gonna be no one-on-one. So he looked over at the blood and he's like, nobody jump him. You got a problem with him if you ain't Crip? Go get that nigga. When he walked up to us, the same nigga who I walked up to, DB, the same one who I walked up to, and what's the name, walked up and just hit him with the ping, ping, ping. The blood dude hit the Crip dude. the bink, bink, bink. And when I say the Crip dude just took off running, I said, what just happened here? Y'all making us look soft in these streets out here. So, yo, I said, I can't mess with y'all no more, son. But it wasn't the other two, and the other two was related to his baby mom. So it's like, when I see them, like they knew what it was. They had a right set that they was claiming. See what I'm saying? So I would throw it up with them, but I wasn't like, oh, let me go chill with the Lokes or whatever like that. Nah, see what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like that. But that dark-skinned nigga, they beat him out of his shoes that night. Got him up out of there. So I wish I could remember his name, but that was nasty work. It was just terrible. But yeah, it was bad too. So that's when I knew. I'm like, all right, this place ain't all what it was cracked up to be. Mom Dukes moved us out here to have a better life. I don't think it's going to quite work out like that. So like, all right, boom. So throughout the course of the time, now I'm not chilling with Pedro. No, Pedro's still locked up. Now I'm just chilling with Kiwi, Kavon, Omar. That's the squad who we chilling with all day. We going to Central Ice Lift. We playing ball. We busting dudes. I'm talking about like we was playing ball everywhere. That's all we was doing. Living the struggle life. Shout out to his pops. What? When he see his pops, rest in peace, Steve Brew. When we used to see him pull up with them 10 cheeseburgers and them 10 McChicken sandwiches from McDonald's, what? We knew we was about to eat, baby. I'm telling you, that's something we want to eat nothing through the day. We see his pops get off work. We knew what it was, man. Strong single dad, man. Raising his kids, man. One of the best dudes I ever seen, man. Rest in peace. So he used to give us freedom, man. We good. He used to smoke with us. He used to let us bring females throughout the house, you know. Tap a couple of females. Listen, it is what it is. It was all legal stuff. It was all love. It was just like 5 or 6 grown men living in a big bachelor pad, man. It was crazy, man. It was fun. But, so after that happened, we just chilling for the most part. See what I'm saying? Everybody chilling. So now, New Year's come up. I mean, it's about now. So now Christmas come up. Christmas come up. Everybody chilling. Nobody's doing nothing. New Year's come up. That's New now it's New Year's Eve. Now it's New Year's Eve. So I'm sitting there and I'm talking to Kiwi. So I'm like, yo, we just spent all our bread for Christmas. We sitting here broke. New Year's. We ain't got no funds. What we gonna do? What are we going to do? My dumb ass. On probation. Comes up with the plan. Let's go rob the gas station down the block. Niggas like, what? What you talking about? Let's go rob the gas station down the block. Nigga, what? Nigga, we never robbed nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? We play ball. We fight. We in the struggle. Robbery? Stealing maybe, but robbery? It's not my thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what they saying. But I'm like, it's really not my thing neither. But we plan it the right way. We good. So here's what sometimes when my brain gets me into trouble sometimes because I don't think like the average person. When I start putting my mind into something, it just clicks automatically. So I'm like, yo, listen. It's about to be New Year's. Cops is out right now. What are they doing? Looking for drunk drivers. That's what they're going to be out there doing. So if we do this robbery, we can't bring no car. Because the cops going to be out, but they going to be out roadblocks. Just riding down major streets. Looking for drunk drivers. By clubs that's letting out. Stuff like that. And it's New Year's. So which means they not trying to pay all that extra overnight overtime. So which means they got people out, but it's not like there's a whole bunch of cops out right now. So A, is going to take the cops longer to get to the scene. B, if we don't have a car, it lessens the risk right there. So the only problem is the gas station is probably like 7 blocks from the house. So I'm like, here's what we going to do. We going on foot. No weapons. Straight strong arm. Keep me like, what? I'm like, yo, listen. We going to go in there. I'm going to run in there. Like we all got masks. I got the Michael Myers mask. Kahan got the Jason mask. The hockey Jason mask. Kiwi got the Fred Krueger. We went that Halloween and we did like some, we did like some theme or whatever like that, but Omar wasn't around. So he only had a t-shirt on his face, but it was something. So I'm like, we're going to run in there. I'm going to hit the guy. Oop. Y'all run around the back hit the register. Figure out the register. We get up out of there. We come out the back way of the gas station, go down the back of the block, around the church, get back to the crib, we good money. That's the plan. Obviously, it was more thought out, but we ain't got 58 years because, we went through this plan like 58 times what we was going to do. Everybody had their parts. Everybody had what they were supposed to do. It is what it is. Everybody with it. Everybody like, yo, this plan is genius. I'm like, but we got to do it at 11:55. We can't do it before. We can't do it later. At 11:55, the cops is literally like waiting they setting up, waiting for the ball to drop. I done lived in many different places. They're waiting for the ball to drop. We in there 11:55. We out of there by 12 the latest. On the dot. We out of there. Cops is literally after that, people been drinking all what's name, but when the ball drop, you literally see the ball drop, you say your goodbyes, and then you getting out of there. So they literally going to set up to wherever they got to set up, to wherever they about to start pulling people over or setting up their roadblocks, they got to go to where they going. So we got to do this at 11:55. So which means we got to leave from walking here by 11:45. When we walk, we going to all walk different directions. Boom. We all leave out the crib. We all walk different directions. We all got our mask in our back pocket. We good. So the way I walked, me and Omar met the back way. Kiwi and Kahan met the front way. Looked at them, looked at me. Ready? Here's what it is. I walk in the store. Look at the guy. So now it's a chair. It's always a guy sitting in a chair that's right there to where you can walk around the back to go where the register is at. This is like a gas station. This is like a gas station that sell like, they sell like, sodas and all that too in there too. So I walk in there, he looks at me and he just see the Michael Myers mask. And the look and it's like it's two of them in the back behind the register, and it's one of them inside. No, I'm sorry. It's only two of them in there. It's one that's sitting on the chair, and then there's one behind the register. So the one that's sitting behind the chair, the one that's sitting on the chair, is the one that pumps the gas. The one that's behind the register is obviously the one that does the register. So we walk in and they both just looking at me. And I just rocked it. Bing! And when I rocked them, it was like a computer chair. So when he instantly knocked out. Then he just like sat in the chair and was just like literally like rolling like this. So when I looked at the other guy, he instantly went down on the floor. See what I'm saying? Instantly went down on the floor. So now when he went down on the floor, the dude in the chair, I moved the guy in the chair. I rolled his chair out the way. And he fell on the floor, but the other dude is still in the way. So what? My man Kahan coming just whoosh. You know what I'm saying? Just hit that, just jump over the whole. He like, yo, because he can't get by. So he just jumps over the whole register. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Small nigga Kiwi. He stepping over the nigga. See what I'm saying? So boom. Kahan hit the buttons to get the registers open. I'm over there. I'm hitting the gas man. See what I'm saying? Because I know the gas man, he pumped gas. He got the stash on him somewhere. Find his stash inside of the Dutch box, the 50 box, the Dutch box. He used to keep his cash in there. Boom. Found his stash. Boom. Kahan at the register. Boom. You know what I'm saying? See Kiwi in there. He looking. He grabbing mad cigarettes. The Dutch is just throwing them in the book bag and all that. Boom. So we get up out of there. See what I'm saying? So now I look up. It's time to go. Get up out of there. Zoo, 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 zoo. See what I'm saying? We book it. Ha. So now, this was my man Kiwi. He's a real one. See what I'm saying? Because him and Omar, they super. Omar tall, slinky ass nigga. Kiwi a short, athletic ass nigga. Me and Kahan, we the two fat niggas. So it's like, Kiwi's in the front, Omar's in second, I'm third, and Kahan's all the way in the back. So we get halfway through the block, and Kahan just stopped. So this nigga Kiwi sees Kahan stop, turns back around, goes like, nah, nigga, we can't stop. We gotta go. We gotta go. See what I'm saying? I grab one arm, he grabbed one arm. We all just dipped. See what I'm saying? Boom. So when we got to the bottom, he was like, yo, I got my wind back. See what I'm saying? And we just, whoo, everybody just took off. So boom. We get back to the crib. You see everybody jumping over gates. We run back in the crib. Then we got the lights off for like everybody heart beating. Nobody ain't saying nothing. I'm saying everybody just chilling. I'm saying no lights on, nothing. Get back to the crib. We like, yo, this is crazy. See what I'm saying? So, what? Now we finally get the courage to turn on the light. So we turn on the light. We count up the money. We like, yeah. Kahana got like probably like maybe like $600-700 out the register. The gas man probably had like 4 something on him inside of that can. Kiwi done grabbed this was the most pack of cigarettes I ever seen in my life fit inside. He wiped out the whole, he had cartons of it was all Newports too. It was super smart. Dutches, just stuff every day we using this stuff we could sell. See what I'm saying? So got back, splitting it up, chilling. We count. We like, all right, cool. Omar, somebody got to go to the spot. Because now we remember we was super broke. We ain't had no weed or nothing. Who going to take the risk? And now it was late. The only spot open is all the way like on New Jersey Avenue. What? You talking like maybe like almost a mile walk? Definitely a mile there and back walk. Omar, you want to walk and go get this? I'm saying Omar walk and go get some weed from anywhere. Afghanistan. He'll walk there. It was a way for him to get there with no passport. He goes walk in the snow. Go get the weed. So I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, damn. I seen Kiwi come step around the guy. He grabbing mad Newports. I know Kahan looked at me and was like, I can't get the register open. So I was like, you got to hit the green button right there. So he hit the green button and that's when that pop opens. I know he's at. The whole time, though, where the fuck was Omar? Where was Omar at? Yo. Kiwi, you seen Omar? During the whole... Nah. I ain't see Omar during the whole... Yo. What? Khan, you see Omar during the whole little... Nah, what the fuck was that there? Yo. Don't know what Omar was doing the whole time during his what's name. He come back. Like, yo, what was you doing where was you at? What was you doing the whole time? He was like, yo, I was grabbing the scratch-offs, but then I was like, nah, I was gonna be stupid because they could trace that back. So he like, then I was just standing there looking at the door to making sure nobody was coming. What? You was standing there by the door looking, making sure nobody was what? How was that possible? How was that? You wasn't even the first one out of the... All right, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're not even thinking about that. So, boom. Me and Kiwi like, yo, we got to do something with these cigarettes. See what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, we're going to split this bread up. See what I'm saying? We're going to take these bogeys. We're going to take them to Brooklyn. Because out there, especially selling loosies and selling packs, that's the thing you do out there. I'm like, we can easily get these off in Brooklyn. We're going to take these out there. And we're going to sell these Newports. And we're going to come back. See what I'm saying? So... We just jumped in the whip, took took the Newports to Brooklyn. We was out there for the weekend. Got most of them off. Made probably like a nice little 500 off of the Newports. See what I'm saying? Niggas are chilling, whatever like that. We good. Come back. Yo, Kahan, what's good? I'm saying he chilling. Yo, what Omar been doing? Yo, I don't even know. Omar been at his girl house. See what I'm saying? I'm like, his girl house? What girl he mess with? Yo, let's go see what's good with this nigga. I want to give him his bread. We go down the block to the girl house. The girl like, yo, I got something to tell y'all. I'm saying, she like nigga, I smoke. But she was a big girl though, so no, like I'm saying, we smoke too. She like, nah, I smoke crack. I'm like, what you mean you smoke crack? Yeah, I smoke crack. She was like, the only reason why I'm even telling y'all that is because Omar started doing the shit. I'm like, what? So I told y'all this nigga was smoking. She was like, nah, he had did it before, but she was like, nah, it was just consistent. I don't know where he got this money from that he was just doing it, but he's been it's crazy. Like, I'm saying, I'm scared he gonna overdose. I gotta talk to him. I'm like, damn, this nigga's a fucking base head. I'm like, yo, this guy, man. So I'm like, where can we find this guy? She like, I don't even know where he's at. He was here and I don't even know where he at. So boom. The next day come up. We down there chilling. We playing ball. We playing ball like a motherfucker. We see this nigga running down the street. One shoe on. Running from the police. I'm talking about this one police on foot. You see the other one down the block busting a U-turn. He got one shoe on. And BYU running towards the house. This idiot gets to our house, or gets to the Keevian house, jumps over the gate with the one shoe on. The police knew he was about to jump over the gate because he went right through the front way. And by the time he was getting up off the floor, he just super tackled that nigga. Oh. Slapped the cuffs on that man and took that man to jail. So now we like, yo, what is going on? What? Yo, if this guy just got locked, yo, do they know? Like, we panicking now. So we like, yo, let's go down. He was running from his girl house, the crackhead girl. So we like, yo, let's go down there and see if she know what happened. So we go down there. So we like, yo, why was they chasing Omar? She like, this idiot literally brought crack from a DT and then sold crack to a totally different DT. What? You brought crack from one undercover DT and sold that you try to smoke something and flip it? What? That's what you telling me? This nigga brought an ounce of crack from undercover and then took some, smoked that, and then try to sell the rest to a whole nother undercover. What? So I'm like, this guy's an idiot. But I'm like, well, at least it ain't for the robbery thing. Wrong. So a lot of y'all already know, man. Just like CSI, just like a lot of these shows out there, when they get you for one crime, it's very easy for them to get you for another crime. So, of course, we got to do a little recap. So, here's the recap. When we went in there and did the robbery, when we got there, remember, Omar had no mask. He had the shirt, like a t-shirt tied around his face, like a bandana. So, when he walked in there and he pulled his mask down. I mean, his shirt. He pulled his shirt down. Got caught on the camera. By the soda thing and all that. Yeah. And the whole time wasn't by the door. Was standing there by the soda machine on panic mode. So when the police picked him up for the crack, they grabbed him for the robbery too. At the same damn time. What? Ask me how I know this. How you know this, Harlem Smiley? Something you got to tune into the next one to find out. I'm just a Brooklyn Crip from my Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, put it in check. I'm up next. This has been, yo, listen. Yo, this Harlem Smiley story, man, I'm telling y'all. Listen, because y'all know, all the real ones know what's going to happen after this one. You see what I'm saying? It's just going to keep getting better and better. So listen, if you like the content, man, if you messing with the content, man, subscribe to the channel. You know what it is, man. And go over to Frankie Smack's channel, subscribe to his channel. He got new videos coming out, man. Go to positive_movement, man. Go to my cousin, man. Listen, she got a great channel. A lot of y'all gonna like her channel. A lot of different content on there. She funny with it, man. She doing a lot of content that y'all like out there, man. It's for all ages, man. If y'all like all of those, man, hit the like button, man. Hit the notification bell, man, and subscribe definitely to both of those, all three of the channels, man. Hit the thumb. You know what it is. Turn it from white to blue, and if not one, put up two, man. Dirt Gang, we rolling, man. 9th Street.